gonna be a good day because we're talking about numbers. Let's talk numbers today. Hola, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk numbers with you because numbers are so important and foundational to the English language. Well, really to any language. Just think about it. Going shopping, asking for a phone number or directions, paying bills, so many things. So I'm gonna talk numbers with you. Small numbers, big numbers, money, and dates. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and activate the bell so that you don't miss any new videos. So let's start with the basics. The numbers 0 to 30. So I'm gonna say them twice, so be sure to say them with me to practice. 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25, 25, 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 28, 29, 29, and 30, 30. That wasn't so bad, right? Okay, I need to pause this because I went way. And then if you want to keep going up, you just add the number in the same order. For example, 31, 32, and it works like this all the way up to 100. So counting by tens, 10 to 100. We have 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, 60, 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, and 100, 100. My thing is just getting away from me. Okay, look at my phone. It's about to pop out, isn't it? Let's count by 100s, going 100 to 1,000. So we have 100, 100, 200, 200, 300, 300, 400, 400, 500, 500, 600, 600, 700, 700, 800, 800, 900, 900, and 1,000. Okay, so I think counting to 100 is the most important, and then after that, you can just say the numbers that you've already learned. It'll be easier. For example, 101, 122, 150, 179. I think you're getting the hang of it. So we have 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and 1 million. So let's try some bigger numbers. 25,482. 25,482. How about 170,002? 170,002. 430,091. Yeah, 430,091. 1,750,421. 1,750,421. It might seem hard, but with practice you'll get it, and honestly the big numbers probably aren't so important unless you're buying a house or a car, or unless they're in a date. So speaking of dates, let's talk about dates. Here in the US, when writing a date, we always start with the month, followed by the day, and then the year. So my son's birthday is actually today, September 18th, 2018. So in numbers, I would write 9/18/2018. This may be interesting, but when talking about dates, we often use the two numbers to say the year. For example, it's common instead of saying 2020 to simply hear 2020 or 1985. You would never hear someone say, I was born in the year 1085. No, they would look at you and be like, what are you talking about? So yeah, just say the two numbers, 1985. So it's even easier. Let's try a few more. 1872, 1999, 2015. I think you're getting the hang of it. Then we have ordinal numbers, which are used when we're talking about directions. And most of them end in the TH sound. So if you haven't already watched it yet, I did a video with the TH sound on my channel. Be sure to check it out. I know it can be a tricky one for many people. So let's do the first 10 numbers together. First, first, second, second, third, third, fourth, fourth, fifth, fifth, sixth, sixth, seventh, seventh, eighth, eighth, ninth, ninth, and 10th. 10th. How was it for you? So I live on 2nd Street, the third house on the left. So these numbers come in super handy. Or I live on 1st Street building on Rose Avenue on the 10th floor. So that's examples for direction. I want to teach you how to say a phone number as well. So here in the US, we have the 3-digit area code followed by 7 more numbers. And usually it starts with a 1. No, I don't like that at all. I'm sweating.
Rodrigo, ayúdanos.
I want to teach you how to say a phone number as well. So here in the US, we have the 3-digit area code followed by 7 more numbers. So let's do an example. I'll give you my phone number so you can call me. No, I'm just kidding. I won't. Okay, this is common to hear, 1-800-578-1789. So out loud, that's what it would be. Or you could say 1-800-578-1789. So you have the 2 options with that. You can do the single 1 number at a time, or you can combine them. So let's try another one. So 1-906-527-4894. Or you could also say 1-906-527-4894. So you have that option, 4894-4894. Just go with whatever you feel comfortable with. Both are correct. Let's talk about numbers when it comes to money. So here in the US, we use dollars and cents. So something like a soda may cost you $1.50, $1.50. So you use the same numbers that we just went over, and you may hear commonly at the cash register, that will be $25, or your total is $4.50. And this can be a little tricky. You might be thinking $450 because the cashier doesn't say $4.50. You might just hear her say $4.50. So just be sure to ask if you're having a hard time understanding prices, or have them put it in the calculator or show you their screen so you know. By now, you should have a better time understanding numbers, dates, and money in English, as well as phone numbers, which will help you so much. Keep practicing. Watch this video as many times as you need, pausing to write down the numbers, say them out loud. It will really help you improve your English. Be sure to comment below if you have any questions. I love to hear from you guys, and I'll be happy to help. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.